Welcome to another episode of Cyberpunk 2077. In the last episode, we saved Evelyn, but she was apparently working for something else. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I probably should have, but anyways. Let's just get into this. Oh, and if I sound sick, it's because I am. Yeah, so. Alright, anyways.
This is pointless. I know where I'm gonna strike before I do it.
Here for a fight. Which one of you's my guy?
Me!
Wasn't expecting a tag team, but whatever, I guess. So, who do I got first?
No. You don't get it. That body and this one, I'm the same person.
So, what? I'm seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess. The twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer, stronger. So they installed neural oscillation sinks. And now they're, well, me. One person, two bodies. My bodies do everything together. Everything.
You really do everything together. Even under the sheets?
I have one girlfriend for both bodies. If that's what you're asking. Shared between both.
So, what? One takes waist up and the other's on booty duty?
No. She's with one body Monday through Wednesday, and the other Wednesday through Sunday. Frick.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
Fair. See no problem with that. So, can we get started?
Show me what you got.
We got this. Oh, there goes one. Yeah.
Stop! I give up!
Haha.
And you? Had enough like your brother, or hungry for more?
That ain't my brother. Oh, that's me. Jesus, what's so hard to understand? Here, your winnings.
Huh. By the way, I was not confident at all that I was gonna win.
Don't worry. There's always the next fight. Stop talking to yourself.
These two are really weird.
Stop talking to yourself.
Oh, and he said it again. Wow. Oh, wow. That's very cool. Or right now we're gonna talk. We're gonna go talk to Rogue. I don't know why I was talking like that. Americ.
How's things?
Well, don't answer me. It's not like I cared anyways.
Get you anything?
No.
No. This trouble? The net around me? You wove it. You know it. I lost everything.
Let me
through
be
you.
plain. Again. Solve your own problems. Clean up
You
your
know
own
what, Rogue?
shit.
Go fuck yourself. Be careful who you bargain with.
Rogue. Wanted to talk.
It's okay.
Thank you, Balls Grab McGee.
Not here. Not there. Who are you?
Name's V.
And what is it you want, V?
All these years, it's really her. Fucking Rogue, just kicking it back on a couch at the afterlife. Don't mess with her, she's got MRIs, see right through you. Give her the
Need your
truth.
services. Gotta track a guy down.
Mm-hmm.
Anders Hellman. Hotshot engineer. Worked for Arasaka.
Millisec. Anders Hellman. Pinpoint him for me?
Thanks.
Jumping too soon. First, my help's got a price. Second and third, Dexter Deshawn, Jackie Wells, T-Bug. Multiple bells ringing, V. Left a lot of bodies behind. Death walks in your wake. Chalk that up to bad luck?
There's the bitch I know. Ask her about Sokka Tower. How they shot me up right in front of her.
They knew the risks. All sorts of shit happens. To all sorts of people. Even to the best. To you too, Rogue. Arasaka Tower, remember? Who'd you lose back then? Johnny something...
Ah. You came prepped. Course. Anyways, feelings be damned, I've always said. This is pure biz. You need my help, so get those eddies ready.
Mm-hmm, see?
Should be enough.
Mm-hmm. Come back tomorrow. We'll talk.
Are you kidding me? Alright, time to wait. Wait here for one straight day. Hello, I've been here for about 3 days. Ooh, ooh.
Here to see Rogue. Expecting me. Hey, Rogue. I'm back. What about Hellman?
2, please. Make some room. Sit down.
Oh, it's such an honor.
Hope you found him.
Don't see that
Why'd she
often.
move, stupid
Determination
bitch?
like yours. Must really need this guy.
Matter of life and death.
Haven't heard that for a while either. Bottle stays. Go ahead. Enjoy.
Thanks, but I'll pass.
Hell's wrong with you?
Good stuff. Your loss.
Huh. Just not thirsty right now, man.
Thanks, Nix.
Queen of the afterlife. Who would have thunk?
Got a shard for you. Intel. Interesting stuff.
Think she'll help?
The Rogue I remember was one cold-ass bitch. But she usually went with her gut. Something tells me she thinks you check out.
Let's see what you got.
Your helmet's not on any payroll, not officially anyway. But he does pop up in GNT's confidential stacks. It's a Kang Tao subsidiary, Chinese corp. Kang Tao's been using them as a fig leaf for years. They're masked for more sensitive operations. All that clear?
Probably keeping him hidden from Arasaka. Must have worked on a top-secret project.
Mm-hmm. Hidden from Arasaka or any other megacorp that wants what he knows. Decrypted map of upcoming Kangtao convoy routes.
Think Hellman might be in one of them? Thing is, which one?
Take a look at the specs on this one. A lone AV, no ground support, no linked cargo manifests either.
Weird.
Sure, Kangtao sometimes transports stuff unregistered if they want to push it under the table, but catch the load on this AV. Already approved in the system, but too low. So definitely no cargo on board.
Huh.
But there's a passenger list. Kangtao security detail plus 1 VIP. Transfer from Chan T.
Our boy Hellman.
That was the good news.
There it is.
So what's the bad news?
Bad news is the extraction site. Look, Night City airspace. All this.
Mm-hmm. No way to jack the transport without the NCPD picking up on it.
And here, we're too close to Kangtao. We even give that AV a dirty look, their backup hustle will be on us. But, right here's Jackson Plains. Narrow corridor, just outside the city, and just out of Kangtao's reach.
Guess it's your lucky day.
Dead zone. I'll grab him there.
Gonna need a native to the area. Someone who'll set up the op, cobble together the gear.
Even tracking that AV will be a bitch. Familiar with the type. Saw legacy models flying around during the war.
They're mammoth, but they're quick. Plus they pack next-gen defenses. Can't take pot shots at it. Not even with serious firepower. Just won't work.
It's not about firepower. There are ways, and people who know them. Or who can at least improvise on a theme.
So a native. Know any hickmerks?
Just one. Panam Palmer. She can't count on her clan anymore, but she's a true nomad. She knows those lands. And she will help you. Won't have a choice.
Won't have a choice? Does not sound enticing. Not for her and not for me.
Enticing comes at a price you can't possibly afford.
Can't possibly afford to blow this chance at nabbing Hellman.
Your operation, your call.
Got a bad feeling, V.
Strange. Thought nomads gave the city and city folk a wide berth.
Varies by clan, by the connections they have, the depth of shit they're in. But you're right. Aldecaldos are rarely willing to do biz with the city.
Panam's got a different take.
Yep, on everything it seems.
Why's Panam gotta help me? I sense a catch. Pretty big one.
Occasionally, Panam moves merch for me. Last job? Well, wasn't a good day for her.
She run into a hitch?
Complete bust, actually. Lost the goods and her ride. Panam will do anything to get the load back. Means her dignity. I know her.
Okay. Guess I can try to help her. But if we don't know where to look, I mean...
We do.
Fine. Let me hear what you know.
Rocky Ridge, ghost town just outside Night City. Panam knows where. You'll go there, get the merch back. Wheels too. Naturally, you'll call her first. Sending you her deeds.
Ah, finally.
All clear. Thanks.
Let's get out of here.
Good luck.
Yeah, it smells like hooch. I thought I already did. Oh, okay, never mind. I can't move.
Gonna puke?
Hello?
Hey, Panam. Got your number from Rogue. Name's V.
Great. Where's that old warhorse wanna kick me now?
Forget Rogue for a minute. I want to help you.
Kind. But it's far too little, far too late. So do tell Rogue she can eat my shorts.
Tell it to your therapist. Calling about your ride and the merch you lost. Interested? Or are you gonna tell me to eat your shorts too?
The rail freight yard on Bonita Street. The one hugging the city line.
See ya.
We'll meet there.
Oh, that nice. face. Not be like. Alright, let's go. Dang, look at this boy purr. And I already got it messed up by one of those demon cars. There goes that vehicle. Really need that. Bam.
Panam?
So you're
Panam.
Where's my car?
We can help each other. Rogue said so.
I might have guessed. All right. Tell me all you know. Fail, and you can run back and tell Rogue to fuck right off.
Hey, come on. Calm down.
Don't tell me what to do.
Fine. Know where to find the cargo and your car. You go alone, you won't get him back. And you could lose something else besides.
So let's figure something out.
What do you want?
Need to hit a Kang Tao transport. Won't be easy. Want to know I can count on you.
Are you out of your goddamned mind?
About you or the job. Kang Tao's AV route will take it over Jackson Plains. Heard that should help us.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Gonna be a guy on board. Need to talk to him.
Fuck.
In return, info on your cargo. Help in getting back what's yours. We got a deal?
I don't know. Shit! Alright, deal. But if you want your thing done, we'll need to get my Thornton back first. So where is it?
Car's in Rocky Ridge. You're supposed to know where that is. Car's there, goods are there.
Nash, you dirt-eating bastard. I will strangle you.
Whoa.
Nash Achumi yours? He hang you out to dry?
Do not call him that.
Fine. Partner.
Former. If ever. The shift tricked me. Straight nipped my truck and the merch. Probably now aims to sell it off in Rocky Ridge. Is he ever going to be fucking disappointed?
Rocky Ridge. Let's go.
Hang on. I should think this through. Fuck. Yes. We'll need backup. We have one brief stop to make on the way.
Want to tell me where?
Give me a sec. I should call the client. Convince them to leave the bastard hanging.
Excuse me.
Going ahead with the deal behind Rogue's back. Brave, I guess. Or fucking dumber than a drum.
Boz, hey. Nash is gonna pass you the merch in Rocky Ridge. Thing is,
Ooh.
the motherfucker screwed me over. Boz, I will take care of it. I just need you to give me a chance. Boz, come on. How many times have I moved things for you? And how many times have I failed?
Once.
Have my word. After dark? Okay. No, don't call out the police.
Look at my shadow.
I'll take care of everything. Do you even have to ask? Of course I will. Thanks, Boz.
I look like a
You won't
monkey.
regret this.
Or something.
I have bought us some time.
What? Oh.
Boz? Vista Del Rey Boz. Had no idea you drive for 6th Street.
Is that not allowed?
No, nothing wrong with it. They still wild about stars, stripes, and core heartland values?
Strong word, Wild. And I don't care. They pay well. It's simple.
Gave that meathead your word and he took it?
Is that surprising? It's called having a reputation. You should try getting one of your own.
So, where to now?
The Aldecaldo camp. I need to see some of the old clan.
Don't seem too excited.
That's not your concern. I still have friends there.
Yeah, like Pablo, that chair, Pablo. I mean.
Good, let's roll.
Get in.
Okay, at least I don't have to drive. So glad I don't need to drive.
Nice ride.
Where's my car?
Space. Practical.
Say no more. Please.
How far is the camp?
Just past the city line. We'll jump on the 9.
Is that my car?
How the hell did you land in this mess?
I liked the color. The air freshener and booster seat came extra.
You know I don't mean the car.
What am I supposed to tell you? That I'm not about to let my partner rob me and get away with it? That my fixer made me look like a goddamn fool? What about you? Why do you need that clown from the AV?
This particular clown's all I need. I'm running out of time to get it.
So why didn't she tell me she knew about Nash?
Rogue? Do better not to wonder what her agenda might be.
God damn, I can't stand the bitch.
Rogue's queen of the afterlife. Plays her pawns as she pleases.
Did you just call me a pawn?
I got a good look at her. She rose to the top because she reads people. So what if she keeps things to herself? It's a skill in her profession.
Well, I think she's a lying bitch. Together with that rabbit. Did you know that?
Must have had her reasons.
You don't say. Rogue won't open her mouth without weighing the for and against. What to spill and what to withhold.
That's a gas station. That's a billboard. We're gonna play I Spy. I spy something tan. I hate this car ride. Fine, I'll pick a different one. I spy something blue. I fucking hate this. I'm skipping this. I don't want to hear it anymore. Ugh. Oh, hey. Hi. I guess I'm gonna just get out of the car.
Well, would you look what the cat dragged in?
Is that a ghost or is it just my hangover?
Fuck you too.
Mm-hmm. And who's this?
My babysitter. V, this is Scorpion. Mitch. 2 old friends.
Hey, guys.
Hello?
What brings you to these parts, city girl?
The big city got too small for her. Do you have any idea how angry the old man's gonna be when he sees you here?
I've just come by for a spell. Saul needn't know a thing.
Need your help.
With what? What's this about?
Raffin screwed Panam. Plan is to show him that was a bad idea.
How bad did they get you?
Bad enough to make me sit quietly through all your bullshit.
You know, we would do anything for you, sister.
But now? Now's hard.
Seriously? You won't help?
Well, the old man told us to sit tight and get those generators back up after the batteries went kaput.
Generators? You won't help because of some goddamn generators? Is this another joke?
We'll manage without him.
Shut it. Don't be a dick, Mitch. Help me.
Not this time. We're needed here.
Fuck. I don't believe this. So you'll stay put because Saul told you to. You couldn't care less about me.
Panam.
This isn't about Saul. It's about the clan. You know that.
Listen, we can't leave camp. No chance, but Saul never said a thing about gear.
Okay. Well, I'll need that rifle of yours. And some of my own stuff.
Take whatever you want.
And take care of yourself out there.
Yeah. Thanks, guys. I'll grab the gear, then be out of your hair.
Wow. Pow! Don't leave me.
Looks like you're stuck with me.
Mm-hmm.
You disappointed?
I don't know. Maybe a little, yes.
Screw you.
Hey, Panam, are you staying a while?
No, I'll be going again soon. We'll talk next time.
Hey,
Damn.
Have you brought someone new?
See?
Does Saul know?
Hello?
Want to see what you
Not
got
your
in stock.
concerned friend.
Browse to your heart's content.
Yeah. I don't know. They have a kitchen knife, chef's knife. Ooh, some of the deadliest things around. So you. Ooh, I got better shoes. Which one can I sell for more? Yeah, neither of them do anything else. There we go.
Of course! Anything else?
Why are you yelling? Dang, it's so humid out here. I can't even feel it. So humid I can feel it in my room. What? Oh.
What's inside?
A few odds and ends that should be useful. Take it. All right, that's everything. Let's go.
Did you figure out your differences with Saul? Will you come back?
She said no.
Panam, you'll stop by later, right, honey?
Next time, Ellie. I promise.
She's lying. She hates you all.
I'm off.
Yeah, go on, go already. Call us sometime.
Keep an eye on her, V.
Put it in the
Okay. She cuts out my eye.
We can go. Hop in.
I know, I was trying to.
Were those two in the army?
Scorpion Mitch? Yeah. Panzer boys. They were on contract during the last war.
Panzer boys. Flew those huge transporters.
Scorpion piloted. Mitch ran security. They both got some kick-ass combat implants and a stack of really fucked up nightmares.
So Rocky Ridge. Empty, dusty hole in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, I heard. Natives either moved to Night City or just got the hell out.
Then you know almost all there is to know. The whole area was waiting on a new interstate extension. It was supposed to breathe new life into the town. It didn't happen, of course.
How many ghost towns do you think are there? Hundreds?
Countrywide? Thousands. I drove down I-80 the other day. All you have to do is pull over after sundown. It's quiet then. And you hear it.
What's that?
The wind whistling through boarded-up windows. Tumbleweeds scratching across dry, sandy tracks. That's how towns die. Not with a bang, but with whispers and whimpers.
Damn.
Seems you got a real problem with
What?
Thor. Rogue, Saul. He your leader?
Their leader.
Seemed in a hurry to delta the hell out of there.
Let's just say Saul wouldn't have been happy to see me.
What happened?
The reason we came to California was because he promised change for the Aldecaldos. He claimed we would turn over a new leaf. But you saw it. We got a handful of tents on a heap of sand. A hell of a promised land. I wanted something different. Better. Saul's a damned coward. He'll be the end of the clan, I'm certain.
Mitch and Scorpion seem good souls.
The best friends a girl could ask for. I'd stay in the camp too if I were in their shoes. Fuck Saul and his generators, of course. Yet the clan comes first. But I'm not part of it anymore.
Still treated you like you're one of them. They care about you.
Mm-hmm. Do you have anyone you would call close?
Not right now, no. Could just be a matter of time, though.
Okay.
I'm lonely. I'm skipping the rest of that because I know it's just gonna be boring and me staring at trees and sky. Sad, sad times, man. Sad, sad times. Boom ba boom ba boom ba 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 ba
We have arrived.
ba ba ba. Oh, okay.
What do we do?
We get ready to greet the Raffins, and we've little time for that. We'll need to improvise. We should scout first, to look for anything that might be useful.
Okay. Let's see. I probably should have got ammo.
Doubt Rocky Ridge could be any deader. Everything's down. Nothing works here.
Hold up. Frag grenade. Why they have a frag grenade? I'm
Well,
coming.
have you found anything?
No dice. Nothing's up. All cut off.
Well, we'll make it work. The Raffins will roll in after dusk. We will have a surprise ready for them. We just need to get some power flowing. Let's check the substation.
Okay.
Let's get the butt pumping. Oh, what's this? What is this? I can sell? I can't buy anything though. Physical damage. Sharp and lethal. Be careful not to cut yourself. I'll sell that. I don't know what to sell and what not to sell. Oh, I forgot I need shoes. Or switch my shoes. Yeehaw, cowboy. Whoa.
Found the breakers, but there's no juice on them.
Not to worry! Come down! I know how to surprise the bastards! Right.
Oh.
So, the intersection is powered from that transformer substation, right? The switchgear on the roof. We'll flip the switch there and everything will light up like Christmas. Understood?
Ho ho ho.
What's gotten into you?
Think flipping on the lights at the intersection will give us the upper hand? Really?
First, we don't know how many are coming. My thinking is it'll be a sizable crew. Second, we have to create an opening to get to my car. If they're bunched together, we won't stand a chance.
So we give them a little light show at the intersection?
Yes. We'll breathe some life into this dusty old town.
As soon as they see the lights, they'll have to check who, why, and how. Nova.
Yep. First we start up the control terminal below. The gear on the roof is a hunk of junk without it. Come on, we'll give it a boost from the car battery. That should do the trick. Wait for me by the substation. I'll bring the
Your car's gonna blow up. Alright. Rango, those things used to walk. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but they look like them. My hand looks all deformed whenever I do that. Oh, hi. It's been a while.
The panel looks to be in good shape. I'll make a bypass circuit to the power supply. That should do it. We'll just have to get it up and running. Grab the jumper cables from the trunk. We'll boost it from the car battery.
Okay. Dang, she had a bunch of stuff.
Red cable connected.
Give me a moment. I need to hook everything up here. And done. Now the Black Rattler.
What? Black snake connected.
There she goes. Thought the old jalopy served us well. Okay,
Um.
I've got voltage. Start the terminal inside. And once the power is on in the building, get on that roof.
You got it.
I'll set up on the tower. We'll have the whole intersection on a platter. You flip the breakers when I give you the signal to do so, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
It's on fire. Is it supposed to be like that?
Switchgear's got power.
Prime. We'll have some fun at the intersection. Let's get into position.
Let's go to the roof. I'm at the roof.
Now we wait.
Remember, as soon as we see them, you give us power.
Got it. Cover me, just in case.
Of course. They're rolling in. And my thorn. You see her?
Really, really hard to miss.
Let's take them by surprise. Let's try to do this quietly. If anything happens, I'll start picking them off. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Where's the son of a bitch, boss? You, wait for him here.
Get good and ready. The show starts now.
Let there be light.
Be light.
Ha!
Grab the car shot. The driver has it. Look for the girl with the mohawk.
Colorful bunch.
Look around. No, that's right.
Could cut off everything from here, but I can't get in. Locked down.
So who turned it on?
Maybe from up top small. I could.
Worth a try.
This is gonna be a horrible idea.
We made it.
Cover it. We have to pick all of them up.
That was a bad idea. Well then, this isn't ending very well. Why are you up there? Yeah, so much for you. I don't want to do this stealthy. No, you're not.
Good work. What now? A few ships still breathe.
Get in the car out of here. No need to risk it.
Fine. Meet.
Smart weapons require smart link to unlock the full potential of their targeting system. To install, and be sure to visit your trusty Ripper Doc.
City line. North side. Don't get too used to her. She's mine. See you soon.
He lost all of his limbs. I'm a nomad now, so I don't accept roads. I accept the power of nature and trees.
Move. I'll take the wheel.
There. Couldn't wait another minute, could you?
At last.
Huh. The hell?
And? She's prime wheels, isn't she?
Dreamy indeed. No surprise you wanted her back.
She completes me.
See? Managed just fine without Midge and Scorpion.
Listen, V, it's not over yet.
It's not? You got the cargo, you got your car.
I did not get Nash, who was not in Rocky Ridge. The fucker didn't show.
Panam.
Listen, I have a plan.
And I don't care. The car and the merch, that's what we were after. We got him. 6th Street away
Just
forward,
listen
and
to me, for fuck's sake. I know where their little hidey hole is. We'll take the old unfinished freeway nearby. They will not be expecting us. I'm sure of it. V,
All right, so where's this hideout?
a hop and skip away.
What? We're driving though.
Thanks, V. What Nash did. I placed my trust in him. He was the first person I worked with after leaving the Aldecaldos, after I came to Night City. And I granted him my trust.
I get it. Know how you feel. Betray me just like that once.
And did you make them pay?
Never got the chance. Someone else got to him first.
But if they had it, would you have done it?
No doubt. Without skipping a beat.
Let's get this over with.
Dang, they weren't that far at all.
Let's get him.
I gotta get out of the car first. Oh, okay, I guess we're driving in. Is there music supposed to be playing? Sounds so sad.
I'm on it! Come on, V!
1 second. Damage, looking at the damage, so give me a bit. Scope. Let's put this bad boy on there. Let's see. What about this? Okay. Oh, missed me.
Fucking right.
Say your prayers. Admit it. Follow Rogue said you did it.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Going on a free. I'm gonna rip my
I
sideline him. Go.
You're on fire. Oh,
Hell yeah.
hold up.
Fuck the beach.
Hey, watch out for that
How's that?
mammoth tire!
Like a little bitch. Bien bravo.
Come on, you pussy.
What's that guy? Oh, come on.
That runner, right down.
I don't know how to do it.
Fuck the beach.
That air?
I'll be fine, probably.
You pussy. Get on your shot.
Find a larger caliber?
I may or may need a better gun.
Quite the fireworks show.
Fuck the beach. Out of ammo. Soldiers.
Hey, watch out for that mammoth tire!
Going on a spree.
You're
This
mine.
son of a... Where are they? There you are. I got you now.
Reloading. Cover me.
Oh my gosh. I should have smacked my mic. Okay, anyways.
Fuck the beach.
This glitchy fool.
How do you work, B?
Going on a spree.
Jeez, you couldn't find a larger caliber?
Okay, let me go to my inventory. What's the Widowmaker? Oh, this thing. Guess that.
Fuck the beach.
Oh, this works way more better, man.
There, I admit it. Need to reload.
Oh, grenade. There we go. A second. Okay, let me see. Pistols, handguns. Increase damage with pistols. Yeah, I want that. Which one helps? Wait, what does this one do? Technical ability represents your... I don't know. Increase your armor by 5%. Stealth damage. What about this? Increase cyber... No. I'll take this one.
Hello, Rogue.
Panam.
What did you say again? Solve your own problems? Clean up your shit? Nash is dead. One shit clean. Happy?
And the 6th Street merch?
Nash can't deliver it anymore. But if you ask nicely,
Help me? I took my cut up front, honey. But I guess I'm touched. Was actually wondering if you knew anything about this while you were up chasing down a vendetta.
What happened?
So, feel any better?
maybe a little. Let's get out of here.
Okay, dope.
One bitter cold bitch, that Rogue. Think she might have lost the plot.
Mean to say she used to be sweet and alluring?
Never that. But she's no stranger to the other end of the stick. Think she might need a nice strong shock.
What's gotten into you?
Nothing. I'm just getting in the car. I was just staring at my boy
Hey,
Silverhand.
Got your cargo. No fast ones. Come on, let's meet. Sunset Motel. I know you're not kidding. I'm certain to be there. Okay, I arranged our meeting. Let's do the deal and start working on Hellman. Agreed?
Should be fun.
Let's skip. Ah.
Let me do the deal.
Sensing trouble?
No. At least I don't think so.
Man, that pistol's not gonna do anything.
Hey, boss.
Panam! How's Nash? Doesn't seem to be answering his phone.
Don't call him anymore. There's no need.
You got balls, girl.
Like
What's
real
that?
big ones.
A bonus of some sort?
We work together.
Change tunes like you change clothes, girl.
There. First class merch.
Mm-hmm.
So, everything's in order?
Check your account. Should be pretty plush in a couple of minutes.
It's been a pleasure. But I believe Rogue's the one who is to pay me.
You're all right. Think you earned a tip. Let's roll.
That went well. Come on. Let's get a drink.
Okie dokie. Oh, apparently there was somebody on the floor.
Raffin's wiped, 6th Street's pleased. Pretty good day for Panam Palmer.
Good day's not. You still have a chance to piss me off.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Hello, Noah.
Hey, new biz or new friends back there?
Take a wild guess. Is everything good with you? Did those bozos come around again?
Raffins? Nah, it's been quiet. They'll be back, sure enough. This place has seen worse. What can I get you?
Broseph. 2 of them.
So that package for Street, what was it?
You didn't peek? Valoperidol. Drugs for the cyber psychos in our midst.
They trade in them?
Yes. They have deals. With black clinics, rippers.
Well, here's to that thorn of yours.
Thanks for everything, partner.
Oh, well. Oh. That bottle's... She's gonna drink the bottle, too.
Another one over here.
Bottle disappears. Careful. Careful now, alcoholic.
Thanks, Noah.
Cheers. Let me know if you need anything else.
All right. Time we look to my needs. What's the plan for Hellman?
I've come up with a plan. A first draft. But I need to sleep on it. Work it out. Then we can talk about the details. I think it best to rent rooms here. Just to stay in the area. We'll get to work around midnight. It'll help keep us out of sight. Agreed?
Maybe we rent just one room.
Good idea. Noah has 2 twin beds in every room. We'll save some money.
Not quite what I had in mind.
Just what did you have in mind?
Just, glad to have met you. So I thought...
I'm glad we met too. That could have been a damned tough day. But thanks to you, it all went well.
maybe... calls for a little celebration?
Sure. We can celebrate. But not today. I'm beat. Noah will need a room. Twin beds.
Does she wink?
Just for tonight. I'll go catch a few winks.
Start winking at people. Dun da 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 da.
I'm starting to feel that stress go away. I'll probably be out as soon as I hit the sack. You had better get some rest too. This is only the beginning.
That's the plan.
What's that? I gotta look in the mirror. My daily routine. Stare. Oh, smile. I look like a foot. What am I? With the spider and those goggles.
Good night.
Bro. Damn it. I always end up disappearing.
My name is Dakota Smith. If you're looking for jobs out here, you will find them with me.
Name's V. Thanks for the intel.
Things flow differently out here. Keep your head on, city kid.
V, one of my missing vehicles could be near your current position.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this episode here. There's nothing really much to say. By the way, I'm trying to get this dude to have a girlfriend in this game. That's why I said those things in the dialogue thing. And plus they were funny as well. But anyways, goodbye and bye-bye. Hmm.